just trying to make sure. Wait to make sure I know what I'm doing. Not really know what I'm doing, but at least know. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. All right. Oh no! Oh no! I'm being attacked. I need to work with like timing for tail attack. I think it's just the one thing. And I think I should do it. Oh my. This is gonna be a very, very long journey for my Anno. I can just feel it. Granted, I don't even know like what the most appropriate build. Yes, Potato Solo's Phantom. I wasn't even playing Potato. I should have been playing Potato. I was practicing a little bit more on Rex recently. And I was just like, you know what, let me start my growth stream. Just a chill growth stream today. No fights, maybe. That's if, you know, I don't get ganked. I have footage already in this stage of this stage of growth, and it's actually pretty funny. I achieved the goal that I was trying to do. I won't spoil it, but it's actually pretty hilarious. Alright. Now, I did die because I was location questing, and I got Grand Plains location quest. Got the location quest, and then an Adolescent Titan and a Latin killed me. I mean, granted, I did bone break the Adolescent Titan like 2 times before dying, and then the Latin just came and finished me off. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go into this like completely blind with Anno. I don't know what its most optimal build is. I've seen people use different builds for it. I know there's there's like the full AoE build, but I think that's kind of like, I'll be honest, I don't think that's really a really good build unless you're actively planning. I mean, unless you're playing against AI, and you're not playing against AI, most people can just avoid that or just choose to run away from it. So, I'm kind of hoping this turns out well as a learning experience, since I've never played Anno. Like, I've played with it before it got its TLC, and that was like, I was just like, I don't know how people play this. Like, you were practically invincible, and it didn't really, it just wasn't interesting to me. Anno was never really an interesting playable to me. Even after its TLC, I was like, oh cool, it has a TLC. The problem I had with Anno was that it feels like there's little to no interaction from other playables around it. I mean, unless you're in a really big group that can just out DPS it. But even then still, like, the approach to Anno is just sit there and absorb damage and dish out damage, and that's it. I'm gonna see if I can try to make a build where I can actively be on the move and, you know, take and receive damage without, you know, just sitting in one place, because I kind of just don't like that. Like, I prefer to play a lot more offensively than defensively. I think that's why I'm not that great with defensive playables, because I don't really like playing defensively all that much. Let's hope I can see. Let's hope I can find like a random trophy on a dead body that somebody disregarded. It has group buffs. It does have group buffs. I did check out its abilities. It's nice. It's actually it can be a team player, but I don't really play on teams all that often, so that really does not benefit me. But when I do, I'll probably consider it honestly, because why not? I don't have anything on Anno right now. It's kind of just I'm kind of just gonna quest until I get to like maybe adolescent, sub-adult, and then I'll actively put abilities unless I keep getting ganked to the point I need to put abilities. Because this is what I typically do when I grow something. I kind of just wait, get a bunch of marks, and then go over the abilities one by one, and then figure out what I want to choose to put on. Because right now all I can put on is legs, and I could probably put something on there. Maybe Razor Crest. Oh no, that's for group. I can't use it. Probably this, but I'm not even using stamina-based abilities, so it would all depend. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure, like what build to use for Anno. Anno's a very interesting playable. And when you see them, typically you don't really see them. You know, they are typically by themselves, or they're in GPR. You know, causing a muck, whatever's with them. But I kind of want to make a 10 stacks of tenderized is just slow painful death. Oh yeah, I've had that happen while on PvP. So I've never had it happen on officials, but I have had it on PvP servers, and that's why I kind of don't. I can't say I don't like Anno because I haven't really given it a chance, but like just off of first glance, it's just like, that looks like a very, very painful way to play. Like if I'm gonna play Anno, like I'm gonna see if I can actively be on the offensive instead of the defensive, unless it's like, of course, like you know, a group. But even then, still, when you're on the defensive end, it's like, yeah, your options are kind of limited. You got to put yourself kind of in a rock and a hard place. I mean, you are the hard place. You just got to put yourself next to like a nice little ledge, or I don't know if you've seen the little cliff that Solo uses on his video on Anno. He kind of wedges himself in between two rocks on GP near GPR, and it's kind of like an impossible way to like deal with an Anno there, unless you have Rex. But even then, still, even if you have a Rex, it's still a very, very hard position to get somebody out of. All right, Birchwoods is a location. I'm in Dried Lake. Let's see. Dried Lake Green Hills is like right here. I can probably get both Green Hills and White Cliffs, but I'm gonna. What do I want to do? I'll go to Green Valley, to White Cliffs, and then I'm in Dried Lake. Yeah, I can do Green Valley and White Cliffs. No, here I'll do Dried Lake, Green Valley, whatever the frick this is called. I forgot what it's called, and Stego Mountain, and yeah, I'll just do that. Obviously, if I can get the Waystone while I'm over there too, because that'll give a lot of growth. But yeah, it's a very interesting playable, honest. What the heck? It's a very interesting play. What? Am I lagging? No, my ping is fine. My ping is very, very high. The ping is very high. I'm hoping that doesn't really get in the way of playing. I mean, right now it's not high, but before when I was playing earlier, it was very high. I had like 200 ping, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I am scared. It was probably just me. It was probably just me because I'm in a different location. It was mad. It was Juniper itself, because I don't know if it was me, because I didn't. Anytime I opened chat and I saw the ping was high, I didn't see anybody complaining. Oh, somebody used a Waystone a while ago. Wait, why is there two? Oh, this replenished the water. No, that's the Waystone. No, it's both the water and the Waystone. Okay. But yeah, I saw it was a lot of people not people lagging. I felt like I was the only one lagging because I'm in a different location, so, and I don't know what the internet is here, so. If it's bad, then it's bad, but it's playable enough for me to use. People are complaining in the Discord. Ah, okay, so it's probably there and then. Okay. Oh my goodness. Starving. Bro was a 2v1 with 1,000. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me quest around here and then push my way to the Waystone. Get the Waystone. Actually, no, I'm not gonna isolate myself on that island. I'll probably just use the Waystone up there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as for Anno, I'm not sure what direction I kind of want to go with it yet. There's a lot of builds for it, but of course there's always a meta build. I'll probably like try to deviate from it and try to use something else. That's what I've been doing recently with other playables. I've been trying to use off meta, if you were to say, builds. Just because I want to see what their viable uses are. Especially as of recent, I've been using Rex, like on PvP servers, of course. I haven't, like, I have used it on officials, but not to not to the degree I've been using it on PvP per servers. Because when I'm on PvP servers, I'm trying to test out abilities and see, okay, what works, what doesn't work. On officials, it's kind of hard to do that because you'll kind of get like ganked or mobbed by like multiple people. Of course, you can test it, but there's the risk of losing growth. So, but I mean, that's only like a few minutes, like 2, 3, 4 quests of your time. That's why I typically go on PvP servers before I hop on to test the build, test abilities and whatnot, and then go on officials and go wreak havoc afterward. But that's why I've been using an off-meta Rex build, the Blood Rivalries, and I'm trying to implement Shattering Cry with it. But it's kind of a little bit hard just due to the fact that Rex doesn't have that, damage buff. Either it'd be, what's Rex's damage buff again when you fracture in a playable? I forget. But you don't have that, beefing you up a little bit to assist you in that department. So it's kind of hard to like finish a kill. And I'm just mixing and matching. Mixing and matching. Because I'm actually been enjoying Rex a lot more and come to appreciate it a lot more. I'm trying to see. Yes, killing blows. Yes, yeah, killing blows. Honestly, like DB Rex was saying the last time we were on stream, if they were to just implement a buff to its base damage and like just give killing blow a little bit of a spinal, give killing blow like 10%, I say maybe like 15%, yeah, I feel like it would perform a lot better. What is that? A stego and a spinal. Why do I always, anytime I'm a herb, I always run into like the most strange things. There's an Iggy as well. Oh yeah, that stego is out for him. See this? Why doesn't this happen when I'm like... My bet's on the steg. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna die from collision damage. Whoever dies, I'm gonna take their trophy. Never mind, my money's on this steg. Oh wait, the stegos. Ooh. Come on, come on. Ooh. I just want the trophy. I just want the trophy. I just want the trophy. There's like an Iggy nearby. There's like other herbs coming. If the steg is smart, he'll wait for him to bleed out. I don't think I'll live like if I'm able to take a trophy. Ah, yeah, he's running total water. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do it. No, no, no. Yes. Thank you, good sir. I need the growth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo. Oh no, the ramp might try to steal it. Yes, we got a trophy. Now on to the nearest home cave, which is that one. Okay. Man, that steg put up a good fight. It's a herb group. Oh no. The ramp is coming for my trophy. No. Get away from me. He's gonna use a rat out. No. Go away. Leave me alone. He's trying to attack me. Granted, he can't really do anything, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to get a little closer and oh. Yeah, go away. Leave me alone. If it has a rat out, it can probably make me drop it. Alright. Now that I have a lovely, lovely trophy to my name, I can actually turn it in. Now I haven't turned in any trophies to any juveniles just yet, because most of my dinosaurs here are grown, fully grown. So, I wonder how much growth it'll give me here. What is that? That's an Iggy. There's a nice little group here. Herb groups I feel like herb groups are a lot more terrifying than actual carnivore groups. Because people on herbivores can be very bloodthirsty for whatever reason. It's very scary. It's very scary. The Iggy is... They found a Adonis nearby. I'm not taking any chances, man. Never taking any chances. Because you never know. Stealth potato. I am less stealth potato. Okay, if I can... I should be in the clear, maybe. I hope. Oh, the ramp is coming. Wait, where is it? It's right there. Cool. Alright, I think I'm in the clear. So I should be... Oh no. Oh no. Leave me alone. I don't think it has rat out, because I think you have to be in a group in order to use rat out, right? I don't know for sure. I don't play ramp. I don't play ramp, Struthi, and Campto. There we go. That could be Phantom. Is that you? That's probably you. That's probably you, Phantom. Yeah, it's probably Phantom, maybe. Go away. It's mine. It's for me. Watch him use rat out as soon as I get to the home cave and then take it. Leave me alone. There you go. Alright. Now, how much growth? Ooh, 240, not bad. I feel like it could have been 3 minutes, but whatever. They could have scaled it a little higher. Now I have to wait 30 minutes. It was ramp. That's such a goofy emote. Why did they give ramp that emote? Yeah, I think this is yeah, that's not it. I'm so dead. Hey, Phantom. Alright. Time to actively be productive in quest. Imagine if I had died there and they patched it. Alright, cactus is ew. Broken tooth. Let me push. I'm gonna push here and then go to Stego Mountain and Ripple Beach, because I know Ripple Beach, like, nobody goes there. Most people don't come Stego Mountain, Broken Tooth Canyon, and Ripple Beach, and I feel like they're underrated parts of the map, because just the landscape. There's a lot of places to hide. There's a lot of nooks and crannies and whatnot. Most people stay in their respected area of the GPR wilderness. Not even white people don't even visit White Cliffs. The only time you see people in White Cliffs is either they're questing. Even then, still, I don't even see people in White Cliffs. I only see you die jumping into the water. Yo, yeah, you can't jump into water. You can jump on the ground, but you can't jump into the water. That's death. That's calling for your death if you do that. Let me see. Wait, do I have birch? No, I don't have birch. That's fine. I could have got double for that, but that's fine. Alright, waiting for the next quest line. Now, I am at Adolescent. I can get Swerve, I can get Tailspin. I think Swerve is probably superior. I don't really like Tailspin because it doesn't, one, it doesn't do Fracture. Two, it just throws you around 360 degrees. I don't really see a reason to use it. That's the only thing. They only put front limb. I can get another tail attack. I'll probably save for it though. Tail slam is 100. That's actually surprising. I thought that would be more. Interesting. Okay. What we got? Oh no, it's still. I got 1 second left. All right. I hate this quest line. I guess we're going to Stego. Nah, I'm just gonna go Ripple. Nah, freaking quest line sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Ripple. Better to just do that than get that out the way. Oh, my colors are coming in. No longer a pebble, I am somewhat of a small rock now. Let's see. I'm debating. I kind of wish that for the ability, where is it? The Jagged Scoots ability, that they changed it to when you're just for it to just be like a standard, not like standard ability at all times, but like when you pick the ability you can use it without being crouched. That way if something does try to attack you, it gets punished. I kind of don't like that it's kind of locked behind, oh, you have to be crouched. But then again, yeah, you have to be in crouch stance, and that takes like a second for it takes about 5 seconds, which is not really long, but still, I think I'd prefer it like that. But I could probably see if I can make it work. Because I was kind of thinking to use that paired with killing blows, and then once something is attacking me, they'll notice, oh, they're. Oh no. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. And I have no build to defend myself either. I can't see. That's kind of terrifying. Nope. No, it won't. That's not how that works, Phantom. No, that's not how that works. I wish that was how that works. That's not how that works. If it's you, then fine. That's fair. But I don't know. That's absolutely not. Most players will just kill you if they get the chance. There are a select few of us that choose not to kill those that are smaller than us. Sometimes. Myself included. A lot of the time I just leave a lot of the time if I see somebody that's smaller, I tend to leave them alone unless I'm hungry. Either I'm hungry or I'm just that bored that I decide to go after them. And that's very rare. I do encourage other people to do it because I think it's funny, but, like Zilla. or solo. And most like players, like the Stego, right? That wasn't a good example of me not having survival instincts and just hoping for the best because he could have easily just killed me if he wanted to. Granted, he was very, very, very low, so he could have died if I had went for him, but I chose not to do that because that's the more sensible thing to do because there are other herbivores. There was, oh, I didn't even hear him. I'm so glad I saw him. I don't trust you. There's other water sources. There's other water sources. That was terrifying. No. I think I'm in the clear, maybe, I'm not sure. I hope. That was terrifying. This game can be a horror game at times. Especially at night. My goodness. I don't know, I saw this short. Was it a short? No, it was, I think it was the Hanya. He was drinking water. It was like nighttime. And then like, you guys know the moths that fly around and whatnot around your screen? A moth scared the absolute daylights out of him. He like audibly screamed. It was so funny. I don't know if he has it in his shorts or something. But I was just like, oh my gosh, that's such a. I felt that. Like I've had that happen to me. I'm actively looking in my surroundings, like I'm low HP, trying to rest, and then I see a butterfly fly, and then like my heart drops, and it's like, oh wait, it's just a butterfly. Oh man, it's actually hilarious. Expect the unexpected. Oh yeah, most definitely. Which is why I chose to run in that situation. I'm not gonna stay if I see a Sarco nearby. No sir, we're gonna go. A lot of people think their cuteness can be used as a weapon. No, that's not gonna work for most players. Some players are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna leave you alone. Other players are like, I like the way you die. I like your death noise. I'm going to kill you now. Oh man. Yeah. It's best to like just keep it pushing. I mean, I have a lot of location quests I can just complete just by walking in the area. My stamina pool is pretty much infinite. I mean, I'm gonna be running everywhere anyway, and I rarely will have to rest. So, best to, best best use it to my advantage. Oh, a thing I noticed with Anno, it has very good precise movement turning, like in place. I think up there with hats. I think I think hats. No, I don't know if hats is turning places as fast as it was before, but it was quite quick. So I'm hoping I can use that to my advantage, but I'm not entirely sure if it'll be actually applicable in terms of combat, because typically most of the time when you're in combat you don't really have to permanent place, but it all depends. I am using the fracture sub. My bad, hold on. Yeah, I'm using the fracture sub. I'm I didn't know which sub to use, so I just went for the fracture. I didn't go for, I think, what were the subs? Fracture, venom healing, and I don't know what the last one was. Yay? Yes, let armor build. Not build, but armor subspecies. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Alright, let me see. I'll do this. location quest and then, well, not location, but the bird quest, and then get some flowers and then book it and go to the next location. All right. Next location is the Waystone. I'm not gonna. I just heard like something else in Ripple Beach, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna risk it. Nope. It's not worth the energy. For those that are going to stick with me through this journey, thank you. This is the most boring part of the game. So, honestly, I don't mind the questing system. I'm kind of hoping. I'm not sure what the devs have in store in terms of like getting uh quests, like different quests done, but I have faith in whatever they have planned. I didn't get to play the metric test. I that and I didn't get to see it because I was not I wasn't I didn't I just wasn't able to see anything at the time. So it's gonna be something new for me to see once that comes out. I'm hoping it's good and it can tie into like more growth. I heard it's supposed to tie into getting like exclusive skins and stuff like that once you complete them. So it'll be interesting to see once it comes out. I'm hoping it's nice. Alright, I need 5 more. 5 more and then we're all set. I don't even really. Oh, there we go. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Not doing that. We're gonna push to the next location. Name of the game is do at least 2 to 3 quests and then push to the next location to get location growth. So I did try it. I did Broken Tooth. I'm just gonna push. Oh, you guys saw that, right? It appeared in Green Hills and then it jumped over here. I'm so dead. Alright. This is gonna be the very, very, very sad part of playing Anno. Doing the Kill a Critter quest. Because Anno is so slow and most critters are very quick. Is this the bag of... Oh no, it's the snake. Oh, thank you. Please, just stay there, yes. Wow, why does it move? Ah. Alright, and I need like practice with tail attack because I'm not really all that great with tail attack dinosaurs. Like defensive based dinosaurs. Like of course I have Miragaia, I have Stegosaurus, a Margrosaurus, but it's so hard sometimes. Oh, this is staring dead. Let me do this. Remember that it's there. Alright. Let me make sure I have Stam first before I start, and then go from there. Let me see. 4K. Tailspin Swerve, yeah. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get to Subadult before I'm gonna start, before I start actually getting abilities. Because right now I can't really use them. Please don't be Oh gosh. Alright. I'd rather this than the whatever the other one is called. Oh my goodness. Maximus 2 is right. The maximum is 2, right? Okay, now we just have to kill them. Oh wait, nope. Just one more time. One more time. Alright. Oh, it's dead already. Tail attack is quite slow too. Oh. Huh. Alright, not bad. I remember those doing a lot more damage. Where's my little thing of food? Where's my little berries? Where's my berries? My berries are gone. That's fine. We'll just find some later. Alright, Waystone. I'm gonna go to the Waystone and then push Salt Flats. Oh. Somehow I made it in here. Drop. Waystone is next, and then we'll push. Green Valley's red, huh? Not surprised. There's always something. I'm gonna push to Salt Flats, Sand Caverns, then go to Dark Woods, then go to what is this called again? Ocean Columns. And then Rainbow Hills, and then loop around. Just pretty much trying to get everything as I go. Let me get some food. I feel like that's the best, like, most optimal way to, if you're solo. You caress, like, I feel like the best way to go solo is find an edge on the map and just walk around the edges of the map, because most of them don't cross into major POIs except Savannah. But even then still, like, you'll probably just caress it a little bit and then come around, and then you can just cut through, and that's pretty much it. It's not too bad. That's typically what I do with my playables. After the map update, it makes growth like a lot more tolerable. You can just do like at least maybe 1 or 2 quests within the POI, and then just leave to go to the next location. All right. Because once you do that, like you'll right. I'm always listening. Like, I don't know if other players do this. I don't know if you guys do this. Like, anytime I'm playing, I have my volume at a comfortable setting to where I can hear distant footsteps with my own footsteps. So I'm always listening for like another pair of footsteps, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, is it quadrupedal? Is it bipedal? Stuff like that. Anyway, great. That's it. Boom, growth. Alright, push to the next location. You get 30 marks for that? They should give you at least 100, not 30. You're figuring out the mechanics of the game, man. Alright. Now that I've completed that, we move on to the next location. Now I'm hoping, since I'm going into this blind, I don't know, well, I have somewhat of an idea of what the builds are for Anno, but I don't know, like, what's the most optimal build. Because of course everyone had like a best build, but since, like, as of recently, I was talking about this in the last stream, but recently creators have kind of deviated from that path and just have been just showing either combat or just been showing like specified builds. Well, yeah, that would pair into best build, but I think so. So I just don't know what like the best build for Anno is right now. Granted, I've seen like what it could be, but I don't know what it is because I don't know Anno's abilities like that. So once I am at sub-adult, I can go over each of the abilities and see which one best caters, which best fits me as a player. I like the skin. I kind of want to see if I can get the potato skin. The pumpkin skin. Which one is it? I think maybe it's a purchasable skin that you have to purchase. Ooh. I have to purchase the skin. Anyway, yeah, and I'll have some really nice skins. Need more branches. No more branches here. On to the next branches. Let's see if I can cross through here. Go to. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna see if I can get salt flats too, since it's nearby, and then keep pushing to sand caverns. Go to burnt forest. Now, wait, does tenderize? Oh, okay, okay. See, this entire time I thought tenderize was like a passive that you had to have like applied under the passives, but it's already okay. It's just something that it already has. They should really give that to Rex. I remember when his TLC dropped and I saw that and I was like, wait, how come Rex does it? Oh, best build for Anno is arguably one Stormborn close to 3 months ago. What is it? It's pretty strong, having all things considered. I'm gonna try I'll try a bunch of different builds. It's either full AOE or tail attack and tail slam, or tail attack and smash. If you prefer tail attack and smash, I'll be honest, I kind of don't like the AOE. Like, how are you supposed to approach that? You know, granted, it is a defensive playable, but like, how are you supposed to interact with that? Like, okay, so what 4 slots do we have? We have Iggy, we have. Whatever it was, it stopped moving. I'm very sure something's over there. Yep, 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 yep. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. I'm not sticking around to find out. It's bipedal. It has 2 legs. It's probably a carnivore, and I'm not sticking around to find out. Let me get my branches and go. Let me get my branches and go. I'm not sticking around. I'm definitely not. Rush stride. Use rush stride so it'll be easier to go into crouch stance. Oh, okay. I'll take that into consideration. This is terrifying. I don't know what's out there. I don't want to have to deal with whatever it is. I don't have senses, so I don't. You know what? I'll just keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. As I was saying, what was I saying? I'm kind of just locked into survival mode because I don't want to lose growth. It's a pain in the neck to lose growth after so much questing has been done. Damn it, there's no branches here. Hoodoo is a really nice spot to quest to, if you know where the questing items are. Okay. Yeah, being close to salt flats doesn't make it any better for myself, especially since it's a nice little hotspot. And I can't see if there's okay, that's good. I don't have to. I'm not gonna do that quest line because I don't. Well, it's 3. It used to be 5 turtle shells, but it's only 3. Let me see if I can peek over in salt flats and then get the salt flats. Oh yeah. A lot of people, myself included, I don't use terrain advantage a lot of the time when I'm supposed to. Like, there are instances where I could have survived. I can get the salt flats POI at the top. Oh, I could. I'm already kind of down here. I don't see anything. Damn, had I had read that earlier, I would have just did that. Yeah, I like the problem I have on why I die so often on officials is that lovely a Spino is that I don't use my terrain advantage a lot of the time. And terrain advantage is such a really great way to avoid either taking damage or receiving damage, and it's a good way to like either get passive damage from doing absolutely nothing because the person your opponent is either a buffoon or they're just clumsy. Oh yeah, there's a lot of commotion going on over there. Yeah, yeah, it's dependent, Maxi. Like I feel like I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah, it is kind of choosing to die if you're not using terrain advantage. Sometimes, sometimes, because a lot of the time you can be in a like, let's say, good example. Yeah, last stream on Monday, I was active. I was just like, okay, I know that Green Hills here. I know Green Hills has this little this section here. This area here is a very tight area. If you're gonna fight in a group, you have to confront whatever you're confronting. So me, Phantom, and DB Rex 08 were here in this little area, and it was like 5 dasps, and I was just like, okay, we're just gonna bring them to this location here, and then that way we can kind of deal with them a lot easier because they'll have a little bit less area to move. It kind of worked because we weren't able to get them fully all the way into like this area, but that's a perfect way of using like the terrain in order to terrain advantage. I don't You don't have to go look at it, but I do have like a clip of it on my stream highlights. You would have to go, I guess, a couple minutes in though. You would have to like scrub all the way to like somewhere towards the end, and you'll see it there. And if it's on stream, it's like 40 minutes in. I think I would have to go. I would have to go back and check. But it's a really good example of like using the map to your advantage to kind of just take care of like the BS you gotta. I just came from Hoodoo. I just came from Hoodoo. The BS that you have to worry about on officials. Granted, if I was by myself, oh yeah, people will call you cowards if you call you a coward if you're using terrain advantage, which is actually pretty funny. 50 minutes till the server restarts. Which is actually pretty funny because why why would you call me a coward for using a cliff to my advantage if I'm actively being outnumbered? It doesn't really make any sense. Like cliff here for cliff camping, I can understand if you're a newer player and you just don't know how to like, deal with smaller things like with a Rex or Titan and you're using a cliff to your advantage. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I've complained about it myself because I've had Rexes and Titans like cliff camp me if when I was on a kilo, back when the kilo was busted. And it's just the smart thing to do. Like if you're actively using your terrain to like, make somebody either make a mistake or have them just disengage, it's just a smarter thing to do. Like I can complain as much as I like, oh yeah, why is this person lion walks into a wait, when the lion walks when the lion walks the plains, it doesn't turn when a dog barks. Ah, yeah. But I like that. I like that saying. I like that saying. That's a really good saying. But yeah, I can't sit and complain about it, right? I mean, of course you can complain, but that's not gonna stop the player from doing that because it's the smarter thing to do. I've seen like there was a while ago back when Pigno initially got its TLC, I think. Yeah, there was this player that I saw on YouTube. He was using Pigno in a way where he would come to like White Cliffs, somewhere around White Cliffs. He would piss off some Packies and IC, and then he would go to White Cliffs. And then once he would go to White Cliffs, he would go to this spot near the water, like that had the Pigno's legs like halfway in the water. And when the Packies would go to try to engage with him, they would have to swim because they're shorter. So it's just like he's using his terrain to his advantage in order to get out of a sticky situation with like multiple Packies going after him. And he used that spot multiple times in a couple of his videos. I don't remember what the YouTuber was called, but there's a lot of different ways to use terrain advantage, especially for this game. And like to say like, oh, oh, you're a coward, or oh, you suck, or whatever like that. I mean, they can say it whatever they want, but at the end of the day, you have to choose to engage with that if you want to or not. Like, if you're gonna engage with it, then you'll have to suffer the consequences if you die. Ooh, my goodness, is it that? You'll have to suffer the consequences if you die. You know, so I'm gonna see if I can use terrain advantage. I do explore the map a lot. I do know a couple of locations to like sit and perch myself with other dinosaurs, but it gets kind of iffy because you'll get caught in the open, and it's hard to get out of the open with something as slow as Anno. So, which is why I'm just actively just trying to move throughout the map and not stay in one place. If it means surviving, you guess you're a coward. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm a coward too. Shoot, if it's survival, I'm a coward. Shoot, I'm a coward through and through. But a lot of times, like for me, the reason I die is just I'm not using my own advice, and I'm not using my own advice, and I'm just like, nah, I'll just take it straight up. I'll just like, I forget my fundamentals. Because there's plenty of ways to like avoid mix packs and like mega packs. You can play in like the smaller, not smaller, but the less populated areas of the map. But then that doesn't give you the opportunity to get into interactions such as 2v1, 3v1, or one-on-one situations because people just don't explore the map. Map traffic is very poor. And it's not the devs' fault when it comes to that. It's more of the players' fault. I have to swim. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I would have to swim there. So it all depends, honestly. Especially when you're solo. Like for where I am right now, right? I'm near sand caverns. Most people don't come here to quest. Like, you're not gonna see an adult Suchomimus over here unless it's like questing or it's in a group. You're not gonna see too many players over here. That's why I'm coming over here. 200 200 player servers would be beneficial, but knowing the player base, they're not going to branch out. Like, you can add 200 players, but we're gonna get a lot of players in what location? Oh, it's not red. Interesting. In this lovely area here. They'll have them mostly here. You'll have maybe some in Green Hills. You'll have some in Salt Flats. You'll have some in Green Valley. Like, these are the top 3 hotspots for the map. Well, yeah, there it is. It's red. You'll have Savannah as well. So it's, what is it? It's Savannah, Grand Plains, Salt Flats, Big Quill, and Green Valley. That's typically the hotspots. And you'll have more players there, and you won't have more players walking around the map. Now, I don't disagree that it won't help. I don't disagree, but unless the players change, like, which won't happen, unless players change and just decide to start exploring the map, we're just gonna still have the same problem. Granted, maybe when like it does eventually, happen, we'll have a lot more people in different POIs, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of tough to say. Hunter Stick, it was a hotspot. It was but the reason it was because of that waystone. That waystone being right there, right next to a home cave, made it like very popular for people to go. So, I mean, granted, I didn't. Did I visit it often? I didn't visit it often because I always had bad interactions there. I don't know. I think my Amarg video. So I had something happen to me. I didn't put on the Amarg video. So while I was playing Amarg, they need to put timers of red zones and send some sort of cataclysmic force. I feel like you're late. No, you're fine. You're fine, Kyle. Slowly drink. So Maxine, right? Look. So let's say that they put like some sort of cataclysmic. Let's say like they put like asteroids, right? let's say they put asteroids for Grand Plains. Let's say like there's a timer or something for a specified amount of players being in that area. What players can do is they can all just migrate out of the POI, stay in another POI, and they just come back. Like people are always thinking of like the next way to like get around, go like not really exploit, but get around rules and whatnot. There's like really creative ways that players do a lot of things. So it's like, okay, what can we do? Like there could be like the decay thing that you were saying, damage over time. I don't know how they would solve it. I mean, we have a new map, but we have the same problems on the new map. There's POIs where it's, you know, just multiple people being in the same place, just not doing anything. I mean, you could send critters to sick them, but even then what? Because then you'll just have the players, all band together to kill the critter. I don't know. It's a very difficult subject in order to like counter, because you can't really change your player base. Like your player bases, they're gonna do whatever they want, right? We're all playing this game. We're gonna like I can play Anno however I want. If I wanted to go swim in the ocean with my Anno right now, I could do that, and the devs couldn't do anything about it, right? Unless like they were physically here and just decided to landlock my Anno. But since like people mainly hand out in Cedrus and Riparia, you rarely see people in mudflats. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't played Riparia. I have not played Riparia. I've seen Cedrus. I know Cedrus has a lot of people. I know Mudflats has a lot of people. Dry Thing Canyon does have people from time to time, but I haven't played it that much, so I don't really know. I kind of have given up on Riparia a little bit. I'm not sure why. What's making me give up on it? I think it's because no, I know why. Reason is because I just don't feel like growing anything on there. I don't really know the questing routes because I haven't played it that much, and I've gotten so comfortable with Gondwa. Granted, the map is really nice, but I should like try to play it a little bit more. Here, I'll probably see if I can grow an Anno on there too, just to, get some more interactions. But the problem I had with Riparia is that I wasn't getting interactions. That's why it would take me so long to figure out a server passive. What about a server passive that reduces speed and attack speed after 7 minutes around an ungrouped player by for carnies called stock? I think because if you do something like that, right, then there's the people are gonna have like a timer, right? There's gonna be that one person that's like, okay, we've been here for like 6 minutes and 30 seconds, get out of the POI and then come back so it can reset. There's always gonna be somebody that's like, there's always gonna be some workaway around it. Unless the devs just choose not to disclose whatever the punishment is when it comes to staying in a POI for too long, then it could maybe work. But at the same time, there's going to be the group that's like, why are you not disclosing it with us or whatever. I don't know. Might be abused, so does everyone else time restart? Yeah, there's that as well. I've heard, so what's been said about the matchmaking is that essentially you'll have to group up before you get into the map. Like you choose like whatever dinosaur you're gonna be playing. You slot up. You put like whatever. Oh shoot. You play whatever. You group up with your friends, and then you get onto a server. And then afterwards, if you die, what was said? If you die, then you'll get sent to another server. I think that's what it was said. Like once you die, you get sent to another server. You won't stay in the same server. And I believe that applies to officials as well. So you'll choose a playable. You can't change that playable unless, like, if you want to change that playable, then you have to switch servers. So that kind of, stops the revenge swapping thing.
I don't know if like it won't. I'll say this: I don't think it'll stop Mega Slop, but it'll stop. The revenge killing. That's definitely gonna stop. Like you kill. Let's say I kill a Dasp, right? He comes back on his Rex. Like it'll definitely stop that. So if they want to come back and kill me, they'll have to come back on. If it makes it in a what if the zone remains inaccessible? The area is no longer enterable because you. Well, then the people will just move to another POI. If it's inaccessible, then they'll just go to another hotspot. And then if that hotspot becomes unavailable, then they'll move to another one. Like that could work, but then people will complain, "Oh yeah, I wanted to go to this POI, it became a hotspot, and I can't go over there to do the quest that I wanted to do." You know? Yeah, they can't really do anything about people jumping into fights. You can't. There's nothing you can do about that. That's if I wanted to go jump, if there's 6 Annos fighting one Rex, and I wanted to join those 6 Annos, I can do that. And it's more on the Rex than on me, right? So where am I going? There's more bloodstones over here. So there isn't really anything we can really do about that. And as for like the inaccessibility to a POI, this looks like a duck. This looks like no, not a duck. It kind of looks like I don't know. There's this book. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's called Bone. It looks like one of those characters. Anyway, as for the inaccessibility to a POI, let's say there's not a mega pack, but there's a lot of players in sand caverns. What would cause the POI to be inaccessible? Like, would that specific playable? It looks like a duck here. It's a dodo. Look at a dodo. Yeah, a dodo too. Looks like a dodo. Making it inaccessible kind of. Making it inaccessible kind of makes it a little hard on the other players that wanted to get to the POI because they want to do their questing lines or whatever. And then it's just inaccessible because there's a big group there. And then that big group has to move out. And then once that big group has to move out, then they may, run into that big group or whatever. And then, you know how officials goes. So there's a lot of different nuances to it. I think it's a very complex thing to try to fix. But I wouldn't know how to fix it because I just don't know. I just play. I just like to play. But I do have like ideas and whatnot. Are they good ideas? Absolutely not. I have unclean cuss. Appreciate it. Oh damn, I have more? Yeah, sometimes I just let that build up and I forget about them sometimes. You used to be able to stack quests and then like I don't know how many. I don't know how many. Thanks, Fanta. Appreciate it. Thanks. You used to be able to stack a lot of quests and like you could get them all at once. I think they kind of patched that. I don't know how many you can hold now. I think it used to be like maybe 10. I don't know. I don't know the numbers now. I could probably test it to see. I could probably get Green Hills and then push towards Brent Force. Honestly, if you're solo, for solo, what would I suggest for solo people? If for solo, here's what I do for solo, right? It's probably AI. If you're solo, if you're gonna be in a Pygno, you saw a Pygno? Maxie, don't scare me like that, man. I'm not ready for combat. My growth is not there yet, man. Look at this. Oh, for solo. Oh, bro, almost gave me a heart attack. What do I for, let me see. What would I suggest for solo Picno? I mean, stamina management. Damn, I can't speak English. Stamina management is the best thing for Picno. If you're going to be running Picno, just manage your stamina and you should be fine. You pretty much outrun most of the roster. I mean, granted, you have Conk that can keep up with you, but you can kill Conk quite easily. Picno is just in a very, very good spot right now. That it's to the point that it's a lot of people feel like it's overperforming. Myself somewhat included. But I'm kind of biased because I do play Picno myself, so I'm just like, no, it's fine. They're just like, no, make it slower. So smaller things can kill it. But its whole niche is that it's very, very quick. Why is that a thing? Shouldn't it just automatically give you growth instead of clicking and accepting yourself? I don't know. It could be like a bug or something. That's a very good question, actually. Why? Somebody probably has a good answer to it. I just don't know. Don't be like me and pick attacks that don't have short cooldowns. Oh yeah, that as well. So if you're playing Picno, you wanna have, of course, pick whatever build you want, but you wanna have something that does DPS, and then you wanna have something that does a lot of damage. What a lot of Picno players typically use is bite and head slam, but you can also use bite and what is it? Horn swipe? Not the knockback one, but the maybe horn attack. I don't know. See, this is how you know I don't pay attention to a lot of a lot of the builds. You can use bite and you can use bite and horn attack. I think the one that does I think oh, it's just a baby Rex. I'll let him do all the work and then. Wait, he could have a parent with him. No! It's mine! Get away from it! I think I'm bigger than him, I think. I'm just too slow. No! Does he have the quest to... Whenever there's an albino quest, does that happen for everyone? Oh no, there's something else. Nope. Yep. See, this was done by me. I should have never started going after it. Time to go. Pushing. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a phantom no, man. Absolute maniac, bro. There's other things nearby. I'm not risking my life for it. I'm almost sub-adult size. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I like my life. Yeah, choose whatever build you want for Picno. But I'd say keep one slot for a bite at least. You can experiment with different builds, see what build works for you. Knockback is really. Am I saying that you? I'm saying what? Am I saying that you don't? Oh.
See, good pair of headphones, guys. Good pair of headphones. Good pair of headphones. I can't see it, which is terrible. Okay, there it is. Ooh. Yeah, I have a good life, man. I don't want to. They looking for me? Oh my gosh, this is so scary. Please, he's just standing there. Go away, go away. I don't have any abilities, bro. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, I need a green skin. Oh, that's 4,000. I'm not purchasing that. I have 5,000 marks. I am not. Bro, this is so terrifying. Why is he so close? Go away, go away. I mean, granted, I have nice camouflage right now. Run in the opposite direction, run in the opposite direction. I was gonna see if I could get water, because my water is like at almost half. I'm telling you, this game can be all very good. He can hear me. Fudge. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh, there's two of them. Why are they so close, bro? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bro, if I don't have AoE, and AoE would be like a... That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to blend in. I'm trying, bro. I can't camouflage like a chameleon. I need to go back to like the original, because my skin is freaking giving me that. It could give me away. They could be just passing by, but I'm not gonna take any chances. I don't like this skin. It looks awful. What am I using? What is this? What the hell am I using? What am I using? I think they ran away now. I think I should be good, maybe. I don't know. If I'm not, then survival of the fittest, I guess. Anno does not do well on going up cliffs. I think I'm good. I heard them run away. This would be the prime time to have like a better build. Just to survive. Survival 101. Use your terrain to conceal yourself. Oh my gosh, that was very stressful, man. I'm only an adolescent. You got it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The other one's coming. Fucking hell. Where did they come from? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna use this spot. Screw it. If you're gonna be dumb, be dumb. If you're gonna be dumb, be dumb. This is a very dangerous spot. I don't have AoE. I said it's easy what I just said. Look at this, what you get. You're gonna try it? You're gonna try it too? Your friend already fell. Yeah, come over here. It's very stable. Come on. I don't have Come on, it's fun. Did he fall? He's trying to get back up. They're kind of just watching, which is kind of making me feel very uncomfortable. So are we doing this? We not doing this? What's the deal? Nope. Nope. Headless chickens? You're gonna risk your life for it. Ain't nobody an easy meal. Oh, I don't know how to play Anno, but I'm doing the best I can. Yes, hit your friend. Don't you run from me. You're gonna take this beating. Where'd the small one go? Come here, you little shit. Run. Run. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You want some of this? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't know how to play Anno. I don't know how to play Anno. Where's the small one? He's right here. He's just chilling. He's dead. Ooh, tenderize. Get tenderized. Yes, yes, run off the cliff, run off the cliff, run off the cliff. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna fall. Uh-huh. I don't even have any abilities. Tail attack is all I need. Come here. Come here! Come here! This is why I hate playing defensive dinosaurs. I can't kill him. He's not even using tail attack either. And I'm pretty sure my... Ah, he finally knows how to use tail attack. Anyway, don't run from me. So we're just gonna run around the pond? Are we just running around the pond? Are you gonna leave me alone? Oh, I'm surprised I missed that. Surprised I missed that too. You guys thought this would be an easy meal. Yes. Check me. Come on. Come on. You're gonna fall off the cliff. Please fall off the cliff. Please fall off the cliff. Please fall off the cliff. Fall off the cliff. Who's in the defensive position now? Who's in the defensive position now? Who's in the defensive position now? Ah, I suck with Anno. Yeah, who's it? Yo! There's no way I actually won that fight. How unfortunate. Alright, let's get our drink and go. Terrain advantage. Prime example of it. There's no way they lost that. Oh my gosh, that's actually hilarious. Let me save that. That's definitely going on there. That's hilarious. Ah, that was very stressful. There was so many mistakes I made. I don't even know how to play Anno, and I still like did a really good job. I did a really good job. Got 20 minutes till. Oh, let's go inspect our lovely specimen here. Yeah, man. We're about the same size. He's a little bit bigger. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. How unfortunate. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna see if I can get burnt forest and then probably log there. Oh! Bro, Phantom, I swear. Bro, Phantom, stop doing that. Oh my god. Phantom, why the fuck would you do that? Give me an absolute heart attack. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking Phantom, I hate you so much. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. I didn't even hear, bro. Oh my gosh. I hate you. I hate you so much, Phantom. I hate you. I hate you so much. Bro was creeping around. I hate you so much, bro. Why would you do that? Oh gosh. Oh. I'm so glad I recognized your colors, dude. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm fucked. That's it. It's over with. I'm just dead. Goodness gracious. This is a horror game. Like I was saying, this can be a horror game. Like you're playing in the dead of night, and then like you just have an Apex show up out of nowhere unannounced. Thanks for the free meal. You're very much welcome. I know it's a struggle, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was terrifying. I was already stressing as is, man. You can't do that, man. Why would you do that? I was already stressing fighting two adolescent Rexes. Why would you do that, man? Why? Okay, I have to go. Oh, nice. Ocean Pillars is a quest, so I can probably get that taken care of. I should probably buy some abilities, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I want to get the sub-adult, and then I'll get some abilities. Oh, goodness gracious. That scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Phantom, you're always nearby, bro. You always have something that's nearby. Oh, man. Alright. Wait, how does tenderize work actually? Because tail attack does no damage. Smack fracture amount applies stack of tenderize to target. Reaching 10 tenderize. Your stack lose bone break immunity for 5 minutes. Can use in crouch stands. But it doesn't say. So let's say I get tenderize on something, right? They lose their bone break immunity. And it just resets each time. So I just have to hit them 10 more times in order for it to reset, essentially? That's my understanding. Applies tenderize to target. Upon reaching 10 stacks of tenderize, your target will lose its bone break immunity for 5 minutes. So, interesting. Okay. I thought I would just keep breaking their bones to the point that they Well, I'll have to keep using it in order to get a better understanding of tenderize. Where are we at in growth? Almost a sub-adult. We're almost there. Alright. Let's keep it moving. Goodness gracious. Where was I? I was saying that, it was about Picno for solo survival. So Picno have bite as a, you know, have bite as a constant, something for constant DPS, and then your heavy attack can be head slam or whatever other ability you want to use for that. Either or. And stamina management is very important. Use charge and juke sparingly if you're going to use those two. I feel like if you're going to be using Picno, use Second Wind. It's very, very good at giving you a lot of stamina you've lost if something ends up hitting you, and you can get away from it. You have like 8 seconds, so you can capitalize with those 8 seconds to get away from your opponent, and then just walk. Just walk to get that stamina back, because it gives 110%, 100 and something percent stamina back. So you can do a lot when it comes to that. Other than that, it's just hit and run. Oh man, I gotta do the stupid shell quest. I'll just push the ocean pillars. I can get more from over there anyway. Let me do this quest real quick. Oh, this is a good spot if you're gonna use Anno. I think, yeah, this is a really good spot. So if you have like a group or something that's gonna try to attack you or come after you, put yourself in a rock and you are the hard place, and they have no choice but to try to attack you, and they can be punished for it. This is a good spot. I'm pretty sure Rexes and Apexes can probably fit through there maybe, but it all depends. Alright. Let me get this birdie quest and then... And I have this critter quest as well. Nice. Let's do this first and then we'll do the bird quest thing. Well, at least I killed it, Phantom. I was against trying to do anything to it, because I didn't want to have to deal with if there was like an adult Rex nearby, but hey, I ended up doing it anyway. Those two must have had some really good headsets too, but Anno is kind of loud when it runs around, so there's also that. I don't know how good Anno's trample damage is. Because I feel like those that... You're gonna scare me like that, even on stream now? Oh, great. Every time oh, thanks. That's so nice of you. You know, I mean, granted, that's probably will only happen when I'm growing stuff. Because typically when I'm adult, I don't really get caught off guard.
like how I was before. This is why I hate doing this damn quest. I can't hit the damn thing. I can only trample it. Freaking annoying. I'm trying to like use my tail to like curve and like hit it, but it's just I can't. This is so annoying. But it gives like some decent amount of growth and decent amount of freaking marks. This is just a losing battle for me. Freaking Stego can do better. Heck, maybe no, a Marg probably would do worse. That and Anno's tail attack is just very slow. You gotta let adrenaline kick in, and then it'll get faster as you lose HP. And I can't do that because I'm not actively getting attacked. Look at this. I'm using my entire stamina pool to chase down this freaking. Ugh, I give up. I'm just gonna fuck it. Yeah, any day now. Yeah, I know. It's like it's a pain in the neck. I give up. I give up. Screw it. It's not worth it. And look, it just comes towards me. Look at this. No, it's running away. Oh boy. Wait. There it is.
Ay, ay, ay. Almost there. Not close enough. Just somewhat almost there. This is a really nice place to quest too. I would have stayed in Green Hills to quest, but typically there's traffic there. Alright, on to the next location. There's like, how many people are on the server? 21, so I won't be running into anything. Unless Phantom decides to come out the woodwork again. 10 minutes, yeah, most people are leaving the server. Alright. Time to book it. 65 seconds. There's a snake. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. How lovely. Alright. On to the next. Ah, finally a subadult. Oh, thank goodness. What is the nest? Oh my goodness, the nest materials are here. And it's a really good spot to nest. I'll do this and then swap servers. I probably could no, I'm gonna do it here. Screw that. I'm not gonna go anywhere else. I'm just gonna. I got 9 minutes. I got my 9 minutes. I got 9 minutes. I got 9 minutes. Where's the water? Because I know all the water source has like everything next to it. It's like branches, no roots, rocks, and reeds. It's like reeds are here. Reeds are here. Roots are there. And so, yep, prime spot. Okay. Good, and it's just sleeping near the nest. You don't even have to like all the way sleep. But Anno's animation is very long. Okay, deliver. Okay, nice. I'm gonna finish this here. And I'm gonna finish this here and then what about it next? 8 minutes. Let's see. Alright, let me try to finish this up and then
That'll be that.
Since this nesting system has came out, I have not nested anyone in. I've always used it just for growth. Okay, so that's done. So it's just reads now. I just picked that up. Nice. 7 minutes. I know you're there. I heard you. I'm not an idiot. I heard you, man. Remember, I can hear quite well. The only reason I didn't hear you that time was because I was actively yapping. Good try, though. And I think I could hear you following me the entire time, so I knew. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. Once I've gotten it out of my system, then I'm just like, okay, it's kind of just the expectation. The best way to stalk another player is to do it when they are walking around the same time. I typically do that. Like anytime I'm stalking something with Rex, I would just walk when they're walking, and if they stop, I stop and use the whatever it is, use the bushes or rocks or whatever it is, just to conceal myself. Most players would just run, like when they see another player, they just start beelining it for you. Instead of doing that, do it a smarter way. You see that a player just doesn't notice you're there, or is just unaware of their surroundings. Use that to your advantage. When they're walking, you walk, because a lot of the time, most people don't typically do that. I do that every time I'm trying to stalk something. I think that's it. I'll have to do a decoration. Hello, Phantom. There we go. That's done. Now we can get abilities. I got 5 minutes, so I can get. Woo! Look at that! I got 7K. Probably be better. Hey, I worked hard on that. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Anyway, character. All right. So, what build are we going to go for? Clubbed Fortress, increase all group. No, I don't want to use that. That's for dazing impacts. Now, this can be very useful if I'm going to be using like an AoE build. If I'm going to be adding AoE, or I can go killing blows. Because an extra increase, like a 20% increase, because you're going to be fracturing things. So I think I'm going to go with that. It's 1,000, of course it is. And then Shockwave, of course, has, extra AoE. I think I want to go, because killing blows is going to increase your damage. So if it's going to increase my damage, I can probably pair it with Tail Slam and or Smash, and it'll just be doing extra damage. I'm still debating though. Okay, I've seen that. Front limb. Definitely want Swerve. I'll get Swerve, cause yeah, that's right. I'll get Swerve. Now here's the tough part. Do I want to use Fortification? And it's like 5%, and it stacks up to 10 times. Or do I want to use Reinforced Plates, which just gives you 100% armor once you're below 50% health? Or do I want to use Rush Stride? Crouch Stance increases 50% faster after releasing Crouch Stance. I think I might do this one, because Anno is a little bit insufferable when it comes to its speed. I do like the fact that Fortification gives you 5% up to 10 times, but it's probably more for survival purposes. You get 100% acceleration boost, and you're immune to knockback, so I'll get that. Legs, I want to use Jagged Scoots, but I don't know if it's the most optimal thing to do in terms of survival.
That's for group. I'm not gonna use that. This is reducing stamina cost. Tail attack doesn't use stamina. Tail smash and tail smash and what is it? Tail smash and what? Tail slam do, as well as bone snap. I'm not gonna use bone snap. Um, reduce or will stamina be a problem? Is stamina a problem for Anno? I don't think it will be. So I'll use Jagged Scoots because I kind of want to use that. So I have a hide, I have a front limb, and I have I don't have a sense. Killing blows is 1,000. I think I'll get these three. Yeah, but I'll get yeah. Alright, and then the build should look something like this. Oh, I don't have a tail attack. I'll get tail. I'll get tail slam since it's cheap for the time being, and then can I buy tail attack? I can. Wow. How much marks do I have left? Oh wow, I could probably get more abilities here. Let me get dazed. Oh shoot, the server's restarting. Oh, that one's good. What is that? That one's good too. Okay, I don't have any more marks. Okay, I can't log now, which is unfortunate. You're loud. You know that? You're very loud. You're very loud, sir. You know what's terrifying? Hats. Hats is very tall. Same thing with Iggy, and it's Iggy and the rest of them in their bipedal stance. Okay. Till the next server. Ah, you missed. Watch me not be able to get in the server because it's actively in a server. Now that I'm at sub-adult, I can actively get into combat and, you know, maybe not get absolutely steamrolled. Granted, I've only been into like 3 fights so far. So, yep. Oh, I need to wait a minute. What can I do for about a minute? Taking requests. What should I go on for like 2 minutes? Iggy? I did say that I wanted to try out, not really try out, but do Iggy for a subscriber because they did want it to know how to play Iggy. Man, most of my playables are at sub-adult because I'm always fighting. I haven't played Circle in a while. Where is my Circle? I don't know where my Circle is. Oh, I know before I put hats, like before I play hats, I have to practice with it because I suck at flying on console. I'm pretty sure I'd be a lot better if I was on PC, but I suck at playing it on console, and it's so hard. Like for me specifically, like it's so terribly hard for me. I don't even have this completely grown out because I'm just not really interested in ramp like that. Where's my Amarg? Here, I want to see where my Amarg is. L skill issue? Yeah, it is a skill issue. I suck at flying. Oh, I'm in Sharptooth Marsh. Huh. I kind of wish they didn't, like, nerf Amarg to where it is now. I feel like it could have stayed in its damage department. Because Amarg does not have much going for it. It's been an hour for this. Yeah, and granted, I actually like playing a Marg, but it just gets after its nerf before one of the updates, it just doesn't feel the same. I mean, for a 4 slot, it kind of feels like a 3 slot. Yeah, it is. I believe so. I don't know for sure. I don't know like if that's like confirmed, but yeah, unfortunately, it's by itself. I don't think they'll add another one because the maps like aren't really for sauropods if you think about it. There isn't really like, I mean, they could bring like another sauropod, maybe like a smaller sauropod, but it's kind of hard just based off of how small it is. And if they bring in something, like, you have bars. That's like the biggest, one of the biggest dinosaurs in the game, and it's got like crazy movement-based abilities. Now I don't know if they're gonna do that with a Mark's TLC, but like if we have another sauropod, it's most likely gonna be very slow. If it's very slow, it's probably gonna have to dish out a lot of damage. Nigerosaurus. I don't know what that is, but I'd have to take a look at it to see. There's a EO making a bunch of noise. But yeah, I'm just gonna quest a little bit on Amarg just so I can get ready to swap back to Anno since it's on cooldown. I probably have it's probably enough time has elapsed to where I can go back to it. I don't know. I remember playing a Marg, and I actually was playing in Savannah, and I had two Titans chase me from Savannah down to Desolate, through Desolate to Sand Caverns, and from Sand Caverns back around to Green Hills and back through Desolate, and I escaped. Crazy enough, like this was back when like a Marg could actually defend itself against Titan and be somewhat not on par, but actually just defend itself against Titan. Now you're basically a walking lunchbox again. Before it wasn't like that, and then it turned into a lunchbox again. Shoot, even Rex, like if you know how to play Rex, you can pretty much steamroll a Titan. Oh yeah, people are very desperate. People can be very desperate. I don't like, but then again, it's like I I don't even want to really call it just being desperate, but it gets to a point where if you're like actively chasing someone for over like an hour, then it's like, okay, what are you doing with the time that you have, and what do you have against this player? You know, me personally, like once, for me, it gets to a point. If I'm unable to kill whatever it is that I'm actively trying to hunt within, like, let's say I'm using Titan, right, and I find a bars, and it's just like escaping me, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll find something else. I can't even put like a time frame over it because after a certain amount of time, you get either bored or you're just like, ugh, I give up. Some people are just very, very persistent, and I mean, kudos to if you're persistent. But my goodness, an hour? I have a video of bars. One of my bars videos. I had a group just chase me around the map, and that was like when I first started to learn how to play bars, and I didn't really know how to like utilize to, how to utilize sweep all that well. So it's just like, wow, like, you're gonna take an hour to run around the map and chase after me because, like, you just want to, like, you're that, like, it's that really that serious? I don't know. It's kind of crazy how some players can do that, especially groups. And it's not, and typically it's not even single players. It's groups that typically do that. All right, let me see if I can swap. I don't get it though. Like, how can you have a fragile ego if you're playing? I don't know. I wholeheartedly don't understand that part. How do you have a fragile ego playing on a dinosaur game? We all played the dinosaur game. Why are we having an ego playing the game? I don't understand. I don't know. To each their own, though. All right, back to Anno. Back to Anno. It should be off a cooldown. There it is. Yosh. Oh, you're here too, are you? Of course you are. Shh, we might have people nearby. It's like 92 players on, and like a good like maybe 30 of them might be over here, and then the rest of them are probably scattered across the map. Make too much noise, man. All right, onward to the next location. Yeah, I think the build that I'm running is good. Yeah, this build should be good, right? I feel like it should be good because if what essentially I want to do is, of course, get damage with tail attack and then get killing blows, and then if they actively try to engage like try to like turn and attack me, I can just get into crouch stance, and then they'll get more fracture by biting me, and then I can just use tail slam as they're doing that. So I'm hoping that'll work, but we shall see. The fracture buff and getting hit while yeah. That's the idea. That's the idea. There's something else in the area. Because of course I hear Phantom, but I feel like I hear something else. We'll just ignore it for the time being. It's probably nothing. Oh, you can hear it cancel. Huh. I thought you couldn't hear like the cancel of the call. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll go to the next POI. I think it's because you're in close proximity. That's why I can hear it being canceled. Wait, this is a ramp. They should fix these logs. Some of these logs need to be fixed. Like, why am I able to just walk through this log? Granted, I can kind of hide in this log. Unless the player is eagle-eyed. Oh, what is that?
Is that a Mirror Gaia? Damn, he's gotta survive. That poor Mirror Gaia. Phantom, leave him alone. He's just trying to survive, man. Oh, that poor Mirror Gaia. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's free will, man. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever it is you want. And you cannot control the player base. So if the player base chooses to stay in 2 locations of the map, you can't change that. You can coerce them to go to other, places in the map, but you can't force them to. Alright, Ocean Pillars is complete. We'll get the Teeth, Rainbow Hills, Rockfall Hill, and so far, whatever. Oh, I could get that bird too. Yeah, I'll just keep going. So now that I have my build, I will, once I'm, at an appropriate growth stage as sub-adult, maybe like before like the second one, I should be able to actively get into combat. Now I'm gonna need a lot of practice when it comes to Anno because mastering this tail attack business can be quite tricky. That and being in crouch stance as well. Because crouch stance automatically makes you walk afterwards, so you have to start sprinting afterwards. Yeah, it goes 1 sec. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster actually. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't really know how to like. Granted, Anno has some really good precise movement. Hmm, we'll see. Oh, that's so much faster. Oh my goodness. Oh, that that's definitely improvement. I'm definitely keeping that. I don't think I'll change that. And you're immune to knockback too when that happens. So, a definite. It's like Rex's sneak attack. Definitely gonna be utilizing that. All right, I have rocks. Let me do one quest. Go to Teeth and then go to Rainbow Hills and keep it pushing. All right. Might have to see if I can get a skin. How much? 300. I use majority of my marks to get abilities. I can do a kelp sitting. All right. Now, I most likely won't run into any groups over here, but there is an off chance that it can happen. Um, I don't see anything regarding any POIs nearby, so I should be okay. I don't have Savannah unlocked just yet, so I most likely won't be able to see what's going on in the Savannah location. But Savannah typically doesn't get all that red all that often. Mostly just salt flats, Grand Plains, maybe, and sometimes Green Hills. I think I should be alright. I should be fine. Maybe. I know my biggest problem will be going up against Rexes. I don't know about Titan. I don't really know how. I don't know how I'm gonna go about going up against 5 slots. 4 slots, like. Well, actually, I don't know what the mirror match looks like. So that's gonna be interesting. And I don't know what it looks like. I know I can pretty much defend myself against most 2 slots without any problem. But it's the 5 slots I know I'm gonna have to worry about. The 5 slots are what I'm going to have to worry about the most. Alright, I just need to pick up the rest of these clams and then I can get this location quest for the teeth. And then we can move on elsewhere. Keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. Get that, and then the location of the teeth. It should be Gucci. Yep. Now we move on from the teeth to Rainbow Hills, and then Rainbow Hills to Rockfall, and then Rockfall to Snake Gully and Hunter's Thicket. Let me eat. Make sure I eat. Make sure I'm all nicely fed. Alright. I think I should be all set. Oh, Billy played EO. I gotta watch that video. Billy just posted like an hour ago. I gotta watch that. Anybody else in here watching Billy? I actually actively watch Billy to, try to get better with the playables that he plays. Because everyone plays like a lot different from each other when it comes to playing different dinos. And Billy is up there in terms of in terms of skill, I feel.
Just his playstyle, his overall playstyle, how he plays and whatnot. There's a lot of players that have like unique playstyles to them that set them apart from others. Myself excluded. I don't. I'm kind of just like a noob at this, and I kind of just put the abilities on screen because sometimes you just need to know, man. Sometimes you just need. Oh. Sometimes you just need to. Oh, hold on. I adjust my headphones. Just my headphones. Okay, there we go. Oh, okie dokie. Going from here to Rockfall Hill. We can probably cross through Snake Gully and go to Rockfall Hill. You just do Roots Quest and then cut through there and then keep it pushing. I'll probably go to Savannah. I think by the time I get to Savannah, I should be a bar away. Wait, the Waystone was used. I just noticed that. Huh. Yeah, I think I can do both. Go to Snake Gully and once it go. Boom. I can swim, it's not a big of a deal. Most things aren't over here. I don't have to worry about Talos. Salt water? No, regular water. Nice. It's unfortunate that I can't like zoom in and zoom out like outside of like being on the chat box. Because PC players are able to do that. I think they do that with their scroll wheel. I can't do that with PlayStation. Alright, I should be able to get Snake Gully, yep. And then I just have to push towards Rockfall Hill. I'm not doing that quest. I think once I get over there, I should be able to get it. I don't really see players over here, which is unfortunate.
Oh, Spino. I don't think I'm big enough to fight a Spino. I don't know the interaction when it comes to this. This will probably be one of my chances to go up against the Spino here. I can try. Well, he's too close to water. There's that too. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Why not? I'm not at a good, like, growth to do actual combat, but why not just give it a try? I lose growth, whatever. I still have a few locations I can go to. Combat. He has water to his advantage. Sounds so dry. Combat. Break his legs. Break a leg. Oh, he said something. He's just saying sup. I don't think he understands. I don't feel like type either. Maybe? Nah, he's just gonna, yeah. Not much I can really do. I would like to see if he wants to fight, but, yeah. Eh. Oh well, on to the next. Or I could just creep around and see if ambush him, ambush Anno. just make my entire thing like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna ambush everything I see with this build, because you could kind of low-key do that with Anno. This is actually pretty funny. Blah, 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 blah. Pre-TLC Anno with waters? What? It had water? It did? That's actually... I did not know that. Huh. So you could be like a little boat. An armored boat. That's actually pretty funny. You imagine you use like Anno's tail as a rudder in the water to like actually PvP. Actually be pretty funny. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'll use the charged one. Granted, if I wanted to go full DPS, I probably could use Bone Snap and then just use Tail Attack and just use Killing Blows with maybe Reinforced. Yeah. Oh, before I was saying there isn't any other 4 slots that can contend with Anno except Iggy, but even then still, like, you can kind of maneuver around an Iggy and you can take an Iggy on with no problem. So 4 slots are in a very strange position. Anno... No, Anno is in its own, like, league of its own compared to the other 4 slots. Iggy can't, like, kill confirm. Suko doesn't know what it wants to be. And then the Marg is just a Marg. Poor thing. Just doesn't have anything going for it right now. So, it's like... Suko with bleed could be... Yeah, Suko does perform quite well with bleed, from what I've seen. I just haven't tested it on officials, but like the build that I had the last time on my like previous stream before, it had like if you hit claw attack like maybe like 3 times and then use shark bite, you can bleed things out, but it all depends on what you're fighting. Suko struggles against Titan because of course everything struggles against Titan. And it can perform quite well against Rex. Bars is a 50-50. If the Bars knows what it's doing, you're not really gonna the adrenaline passive is so overpowered.
You can literally spam smash. Really? Gain up to 50%. Oh, that's right. That's right. You would have to be low HP for it. This is a very nice skin. Damn, they don't have any 1K skins? Oh. Oh, this is a nice skin. See, if I had saw that skin earlier, I would have bought that skin. Terracotta. I'll probably go for this skin. That way I have a nice green skin. On to the next location. Hey, let me go to Mud Flats. You can kind of spam this, which is actually kind of funny. It's just like Rex's sneak attack, but better. Is it better though? Is it? Because how long does it take? Oh, it's a lot faster. Oh yeah, it is better. Because you don't have to wait like 10 seconds. Mmm. Yeah, and it has knockback immunity. You know, I kind of had like a thing, not a thing, but an idea for to make Apexes have knockback immunity to things that are smaller than it. But then that would kind of make it unfair. Or at least have the choice to have like a knockback immunity passive. Because Iggy has a gripping claws, which gives it knockback immunity when you're in bipedal stance. I feel like that should be the same for bars, but then that would kind of make it really, really, really strong in that department. Because then there's nothing like stopping it from being knocked back when it's trying to either tail attack or use kick. I think it made sense for Anno's Hunker to have knockback immunity because you're essentially, you're hunkered down. It should have knockback resistance. I feel I feel like in Hunker you should have knockback resistance because you're lowering yourself to the ground. You know. Do I think bars needs nerfs? So here's my thoughts on it. Right, there's a small percentage of bars players that can outperform most of the player base, and that's why a lot of people are calling nerfs for bars because you have Flight, you, and it's a small percentage of you guys that know how to play bars very well. And like Flight himself says, like bars needs a nerf, and like maybe drop sweep to 110 instead not 110, 100 instead of 110. That way, it's not as oppressive. He said a couple of other things about it too. There's some ways to nerf it. I personally think it doesn't really like okay. It doesn't need that big of a nerf. What I feel like it needs is an adjustment. Like give it an adjustment for dash. Maybe have dash use a little bit more stamina. I don't think that like the damage numbers for tail slam and smash can stay the same because they actively use stamina. As for sweep, they can just drop it to like maybe 100, maybe 95. That way it doesn't feel like, anytime you get hit with a sweep, like your HP is just chunked every time. But a lot of the reason why it's performing so a lot of the reason why people are calling for nerfs is because there's people like, of course, you and Flight that know how to use bars, and not a lot of people know how to use bars because there's a lot of players that just don't know how to play bars, myself included. Like, of course, I can do the fundamentals of bars, but I don't have like the mastery to it. There's Like, because of course I know how to play bars, but I don't like know how to play bars. I don't know if that makes sense. Any more pine cones? Like I know the fundamentals of okay, I need to use daze in order to use sweep to capitalize off of damage. But there's precise movement that comes into play too. Like you and Flight have a very good precise movement, and that helps with getting in small chip damage or getting in just doing plays most people wouldn't really think of doing. So does it need a nerf? It can use an adjustment. Because I don't even run into bars players like that. Oh, I still need one more. That's actually hilarious. I need one more. There's one more over here. I swear there's like a pile over here somewhere. There it is. Nice. Yeah. Not that bad. But as you think it's because it's the only defense play Apex? Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Because EO is in a spot where it's just like not. It's you have its cousin. Well, I don't even know if it's cousin, but Alberta outperforming it like where it's supposed to be at. You know, like it shouldn't be like that. But granted, Alberta is a 3 slot and EO is a 5 slot, and the only thing they both have block. Um, that's it. They both have head slam. Block and head slam are the only two things it shares. They don't have any. And what's it called? What's the freaking ability called that all Treks have to gain armor? But that's like a group buff. That's the only things that it has going for it. Other than that, like you in Alberta, a good Alberta player can take on a Rex and a Titan. I think Billy did a video on it recently too. Let me see. Let me check because I'm pretty sure I was just on Billy's page earlier today. He played EO. I gotta go look. I gotta go look at him playing EO, but no, it wasn't. The Alberta with rabies. Yeah, he just. Oh yeah, I forgot about Die Hard. Die Hard does need a nerf. It can bail you out of a lot of situations. Why? Latin players are very what? Like he missed. How did you miss that? I was standing still. How did he miss that? Alright. I really like questing over here. But the problem I have questing over here is that it's a bit unfortunate. Let me see. Why do you want to fight me for? Maybe he has a nice little group nearby. I kind of gotta get used to this too. I'm pretty sure I hit him with that. Honestly, forget it. I heard a Titan in the distance, so that could be a problem. Yeah. Granted, I don't really know how to play. Oh, that hit his tail. Interesting. I don't really know how to play Wait, what ability is that? Oh no, he got
There's a Rex too. Aw, this just sounds like a bad time, honestly. You're not the Titan? Okay, good to know. Thank you. That's probably a little group coming. I haven't. I know where to hide, if anything. If push comes to shove. I'm not sure what this Latin's doing. He's just spamming kick to get bleed. And he's draining his stamina. There's something flying around too. Is this a group? This may be my first group interaction, which won't be very nice, but I do have a fail-safe if I run into a group for this location specifically. I'll take into consideration that the waystone was used a while ago. Ooh, got him! I timed that perfectly. Ah, he's just too fast. Ah, damn it, the stupid critter's coming too. Okay. Yeah, there's a timing when it comes to these things. A lot of the time I try to like slow down, give myself a moment to think, and like use the time. Yeah, there's a thou. Okay. Oh my goodness, yes! Look at that! That's precise movement too. It's like, it's the precise movement. He's feeling that. I have conserved stamina. What? 30. Nah. You saw that, right? He hit me from far away. Oh yeah, that's... What the hell? Did I lose connection? 33. What am I... Nah, I'm not dealing with that. Where's the Thal? The Thal is flying... Nah, it's the Raptor. The Raptor's... That's him. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that should at least drop him to half. It shouldn't, I don't know what this Latin's doing. Would you like to take a dip? You might regret it. I have an ability I have yet to use. Oh my gosh, he's lagging everywhere. Bro, fix your in. Nah, it's not me. My ping is at 26. Bro's got like... What is wrong with his internet? Nah. Bro's internet is gonna be his downfall. Look at that. What am I looking at? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna interact with this. I have the Vulcan HP to just avoid it. That's kind of just weird though. Like he's lagging everywhere. I'm checking my ping. It's not me. So, bro's internet is just very, very, very bad. And if there is other players coming, like I have a very, very good spot where I can just put myself at and log, because I'm not gonna deal with crap like that. We're not red, so we're good. Ah, look, he gave up. I think, maybe. I'm not hearing or seeing any other players. Let's see if I can try to conserve stamina. It's a server issue? It could be a server issue. It could be a server issue. I don't know for sure though. Like if it is a server issue, then man, I don't want to have to deal with any large packs of anything if that's the case. Because you saw how he kicked and he was like I don't even know how like where those bushes were and I got hit. So yeah, I'm not dealing with it. Alder bugs, yeah, they may need to do like a server patch or something. I need some more cactuses. I like questing in Savannah. Savannah has a really nice quest line. They're all very close proximity to each other and it's quite easy to access. But Savannah's like an island though, and if you run into a group, it's kinda hard to get away from them. But I have yet to see like a group utilize choke points, like actually using. It hasn't been in an update for like a month. Yeah.
Hey, Azu. Let's see. The Anno expert. Found the ability that gives you speed boost and knocking back immunity streak and hunter down. Yeah, I do streams. I do streams Mondays and Thursdays. I try to. Yeah, I. Oh, it's a Meg. I was like, what was that? Yeah, yeah, this hunker ability is pretty busted. That's a. Why is it following? This is what I'm talking about. I don't like players following me.
I might have to fight a group. I don't really feel like fighting a group. What is that? Rex? I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's coming this direction. Yeah, I am hitting the 1 in a millions, bro. Like what is this? Nope. I'm going to the spot I need to go to. This is why most players don't like groups. It gets to a point, bro. I'm logging. I'm not dealing with this crap. I don't even think I can log, too. That's the problem. Stupid. Absolute idiot. Why would you want to... Oh, so annoying, bro. This is so aggravatingly annoying. so annoying, bro. You guys have plenty of slot group sizes to go elsewhere. Why can't you just go somewhere else? Phantom, if you can waste on me, that would be a godsend. If you can. If you can't, that's fine. But this is so. I don't even think I can even get waste on. This is so annoying. Or if you can get them distracted so I can escape, that would be a godsend. There's a Meg. They're probably gonna bring like another Anno, if anything. Cause why do I have to sit here and deal with crap like this? Hats, okay. Yeah, if anything, you can probably pick off the you can probably pick off the hats. I mean hats, the Picno and the Meg. There's another Titan, bro. Lovely stuff. You trying to come through this way? So annoying. Like, look at that. You wish you could help? It's fine, Azu. This is just content for me. Definitely gonna be looking at some lovely names when I go back later. That's so annoying, bro. I'm gonna swap servers because I don't want to have to deal with that. Look at this mess of a Sarko. Alright. I want to stay in Hunker. And see if I can log.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, let me make sure I save that, actually. I need to make sure I save that. Because I had a feeling something else was coming after that lap. I'm not going to deal with it. Nope, no sir. Is the lap back? I think the Deinonychus is back. What's my main? I main Allosaurus. I really love Allosaurus. Yeah, the Deinonychus is there, but
it's kind of just walking around. If I can get logged out, I should be fine, but... Fuck! Oh, damn it! I went and fucking... I logged by accident. I logged by accident. Fuck. Am I gonna be on... I shouldn't be on debuff. Ah, man. So I can't log, which is unfortunate. So... And I'm almost, like, to adult, too. I'm just gonna have to just use Swerve and then... What is that? That's the Sarko. A mud build Sarko. This is so lame, bro. This is so lame. This is so lame, bro. I hate that players are like this. Like you guys are the reason like most people complain about officials. Here comes this stupid white Sarko again. What the fuck is that? Oh no, that's just the Sarko. Interesting. Yeah, I really like Allo. Am I not crouching? I'm not crouching. Idiot. My damage is buffed, so I should be able to make the up. Idiot. Absolute buffoon, bro. It's like it gets to a point, man. Like, when do you learn? When do you learn? Leave me alone. Leave the Anno alone. What are you using, Phantom? Are you using bars? Oh, please. Bail me out. Bail me out, bro. This is so annoying. I don't even know if they're still here. The circle's still here. Where is it? It's going up. I don't know where they went, but where the other ones went, but it's so annoying. You're gonna die again for your sins. Eat it, chump. Here, I got you, Phantom. I'm gonna help out because this is annoying. It's annoying. It was annoying the shit out of me, man. So annoying, man. Nah, he's just gonna run. Okay. Here, I'm gonna. Let me see. Oh, wait.
Stupid Sarko, man.
No, I think you got it. Yeah, you got it. I don't think I have it. It's a Meg. Oh, you're gonna die for it, buddy. Where you running to? You got your group, come on. That doesn't work. Pick no, pick no. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky. That would have been the end for the pick now. Watch the head slam. Nice. I should be recording. I didn't want to drop my trophy. Got him on the ropes, boys. We got him on the ropes. Damn, Anno's healing is kind of bad. Oh, there's another Titan. Ah, damn it. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky. Ah, he died. That's what you get. Serves you right. Serves you right, you piece of crap. Anyway.
Alright, we should probably get some HP back. And then go from there. I'm not gonna chase after him, but I do need to get HP back, so. Absolute garbaje. Yeah, there is a healing spot that I can go to, but it's probably best to just dip it. Because just based off of, you know, this Latin, not Latin, the Deinonychus just following us around. I need to get, what's it called, stamina back. I'll probably just end up going back to my spot again, but Ah, it's very frustrating to deal with these types of players without a group, especially when you're solo. Because most likely, if we try to go to home cave, he'll just like put us into combat. Yeah, he's just actively following. Ah, it's so annoying. Yeah, I think we should probably just destroy the trophies and then go somewhere else. Oh, I missed. Ah. Did he take the trophy? Eh. He just wanted the trophy. Okay. Well, not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go. See if we can go to home cave. Probably not, but you know, it is what it is. I don't see anything on the chat, but you already know how it goes. Yeah, insane clutch. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you. Like, I get frustrated when I have to deal with like groups like these. Cause it's like, okay, what I can't, there's not much I can really do in this situation in order to get out of there. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can go, probably a bad idea to go straight, try to see if we can go this way. Honestly, I think it's probably a more optimal move to go to the Hunter's Thicket home cave, but I just don't know if that's even a good idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the trophy and just... Either that or log. I think we'll probably just log. I think it was just gonna log. Ah, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. What is that? A Titan, a Meg, and a Sarko. Sarko died twice. Sarko died twice. It's unfortunate. Alright. I don't know if we can catch this Deinonychus off guard. The Deinonychus wasn't even doing its job appropriately either. Like, it can use an ability to absorb damage and it didn't even do that. Phantom, I think we might be in for a long haul, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm glad your bars was there, because that Sarko would have just kept coming back. I probably would have died, honestly, because I'm not that good on Anno. Like, I need the practice, as you've seen. Like, I have to actively remind myself, use crouch in order to, you know, use tail smash. Not tail smash, slam. Tail slam. Ooh, why am I walking? There's a weight. The waystone was used too, so. Yeah, that just gets frustrating. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm sorry, Phantom. I'm kind of like in my thoughts right now, because I get so annoyed to the point I'm just like, I have to deal with like crap like this, and then it just gets annoying. Because no one likes to get jumped, you know. I hear a Titan. Did I hear a Titan?
I think I heard it's dash just now, did I not? I'm pretty sure I heard a dash. I wouldn't be surprised if we have something waiting for us here. Granted, I am getting growth here, so. Yeah, there's some footsteps coming right now. I can hear. No way they would have been able to get back that quick because the circle died. The waystone hasn't been used again, so they can't use it again. I think I should be good. Yeah, something's coming. Deinonychus is coming now. Thanks, Phantom. I appreciate it. So annoying, bro. So annoying. Ugh.
Bro, it gets to a point, man. It gets to a point. Are you that bad at the game? Ah, gosh, that's so frustrating. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, thank goodness, man. I'm not staying in this server. I'm swapping. Fuck that. Was the Titan coming, bro? I'm not staying in that server, bro. I'm not doing it. It's so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. Ugh. People can be so insufferable at times, man. Anytime I'm in a group, I'd rather fight like other groups, man. I'm not gonna pick on like at least like one person if it's like four of us, bro. It's no point unless it's like equal group slot size, or it's too like come on now. Yeah, that makes sense. Is this the same server? This is the same server. Nope, not doing it. Let me wait 30 seconds. Yeah, I just, bro, like we all have the same reaction when it comes to playing solo, man. Like you're playing solo, you're by yourself. Granted, most people don't even know if you're by yourself anyway. But you're playing by yourself. They see you by yourself. It's like a group of like six people. They come and try to kill you, and then like it doesn't make it a fun time for the solo player. Excuse me. Granted, that's what you sign up for, and the game is a group-based game. Is what they're trying to go for the game. So it's like, damn, man. Do I really want to have to sit here and go through that mess? That's why you play solo servers. See, I should really get back into like growing stuff on Reparia to see if I can actually grow some dinosaurs on there and play solo servers. But even then, still, I've seen like I know you've seen why am I forgetting his name, bro? He's on my subscriptions. I know you've seen not Toby, freaking. Where is he? He didn't post recently. Boogie. Boogie's video on solo servers and how he had like a group there he had to fight. It's so annoying, man. I sort of have a bit of hope for single player. Yeah, I hope they can add stuff to like single player. Like I don't like I know some of the commands on single player and I actively use that to see the combat weight and just to look at skins and stuff like that. It would be nice to be able to play the game, and not have to worry about six people coming to grief you while you're playing, and then go in chat and be like, "Oh yeah, you suck," or "L this and that," and whatnot. It would be nice to be able to play like that. Yeah, I know they removed the global and social tabs, which is a plus. That and Waystones as well. Is the server new? Beautiful, a new server. Beautiful. Yeah, can't quest in peace. Can't quest in peace. Um, yeah, that's a very great example right there on like terrain advantage because nothing can fit in there. I'm not gonna say what can fit in there, but only a select few dinos can sit in there. Example is Anno, and of course Sarko. But that's the only two I'll say. I'm gonna gatekeep. Two slots, of course, but no four slot can go in there except Anno. No 4 or 5 slot can go in there. And 3 slot. Yeah, removing global chat should be a standard. Yeah, for like solo play. Midget dinosaurs, yep. Midget dinosaurs, and any midget dinosaurs that want to come and take on an Anno inside of that cave, you're not gonna have a good time. So that's why I was like comfortable with, where I was, but that Sarko came back twice. Bro got waystoned in, I'm pretty sure. I would have to go back to look at the footage, but do I have it saved? I do have it saved. Okay, cool. And I have it on replay mode, so I'll definitely be checking that once the stream is over. Oh damn, I have no stamina. I should have got stamina. Goodness gracious. Here, let me get a new skin. Let me get the green skin. Global chat ruins everything. People just complain. Yeah, people do complain a lot of the time. I myself, like, when I got the game, I just didn't use global chat. I was watch global chat, and I would just be like, you know what? I don't think I really need it on like that, and I would just keep my chat on either local or group, just because like a lot of the time people are just either shit talking each other or just complaining. Granted, if you die, you die. It's no point in being like, oh, this, like, oh, you suck for doing this or you suck for doing that. Like, if you die, man. I can understand, like, if someone is actively being like, oh, yeah, you suck, or there gets a point where it's just like, do you really want to waste your time talking to another person about how good or bad they are at the game? Or can you just take it as it is and just, keep it pushing? I try... I'm gonna be honest, I try to do that sometimes, and majority of the times I do, but there are other instances where it's like, yeah, you just block people who just, yeah, you can't, yeah. I've only blocked one person, and that was like before I had the YouTube channel, like before I started the YouTube channel, and I had to block them because they kept like trying to talk to me in chat and stuff, and they were spamming invites and stuff. So, but as for what I was saying about going back for like revenge killing and stuff like that, not revenge killing, but like interacting with the morning people. Yes. So I would play in the morning. I don't play in the mornings anymore, as you're seeing right now. Like I would play in the morning to avoid all the toxic crap. But even then, still, sometimes you would still have some people that are very questionable at times. You would still have people like that in the morning, but a lot of the times it's a lot more docile. You don't have to deal with the crap that you see that I'm dealing with now, because people are off of work or like off of school and they have nothing. Like, of course, you're not really doing anything, so it's so annoying. Yes, and children. Oh my God, children do spend a lot of time on this game. And bro, like, these kids can be rage baiters, I swear. Kids can be very annoying. But yes, like I used to play in the morning. That's how I would get all my footage. I would play early in the morning. I'd play like, what time would I play? Like back when I first started getting footage. You're the ultimate rage baiter. I would play like typically around like 8 a.m. like 8 o'clock in the morning. Cause I found it that whenever I would play in the afternoon, yeah, kids can be savages. I found that when I would play in the afternoon, and like around this time, you deal with so much more crap. Oh damn, hit me with that. iPad kids, brother, I don't sticky fingered iPad kids. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Granted, there are some people like you were saying earlier. Like you were saying earlier, Azu. Like there are people that ask for help in chat. Like I did that when I first started because I just didn't know. Like I didn't know you would have to look on Discord to know that there was like updated abilities and stuff like that. Or you know, I used the chat to do that, but like I had a bad experience with it, and I was just like, I'm just not gonna ask for help. I'm just gonna, quest on my own, do whatever I gotta do, find different routes, and that's it. At times, someone can be a shitty. Yeah, most morning people are very chill. Most morning people are very chill. Kill on sight on salt flats. I think that's it. I think I am at adult now. I think this should be it, maybe. And if that's the case, then I can actually actively get into combat, but I'll probably save that for another time. An EO and a bars. Interesting. Because I do want to try to get practice, but where I am right now, there's a waystone, and I don't feel like, I'm gonna be so honest, I don't feel comfortable fighting around a waystone. Like if I had something a little bit faster, then I would do it, but Anno, I'm not doing it. Granted, I could cheese them and stay in that little hole that I was in before, and do that. Use that as a strategy to fight whatever group I'm going up against, but you can't. There's not always a cave that you can rely on. Your start on Path of Titans was you and getting in a Discord group. That's fair. Would you play it anytime? Nobody was online, so you had mostly chill. No, yes, that's fine. I never got into like a Discord group. Like I'm in like the Path of Titans Discord, of course, and I'm on Zilla's Discord, but like I don't actively have a group that I'm always playing with, I typically play by myself. So it's like I don't have like this is like one of the instances where I have Phantom to bail me out since Phantom's an active viewer. But I can't like if I'm on like at a different time, I can't just be like, "Yo, Phantom, come handle this," or "Oh, come." Like I can't do that because I play on different times just as they sucked ass. Yes, yes they did. I don't know, Phantom. I don't know how good was that bars. Bars that Titan that you just fought because he was using dash, but I didn't see him use. Did he have uh? Yeah, it help you learn the mindset. Do give me some insight. Why do some of the Discord groups play the way they play? Give me some insight, because I've actively wanted to get like some insight on why some players play the way they do, especially in groups. Like, what would be some good insight on that? I would like to know. Like, what would their setup be? Because I don't think there's like a um, dedicated group you can go into utter dog shit. Oh no, gosh. So basically, he wasn't good. Okay, duly noted. Yeah, that Latin that was fighting me earlier must have been a part of that group or something. Granted, I do have the replay. I'll probably go check it out after stream. No, I'll probably check it out on stream. I think I'll just make it a thing where if I run into a group, we're gonna check them out on stream. You got carried away. Rush Stride for the win. Yes, Rush Stride for the win, Busaur. Ah, man. You don't really understand why. You understand how they function, and it's really weird. They're... I might get into combat yet. They were They are some reason very serious about a game. Ugh, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, sweep headshots hurt. There was at least had one person scouting. Yeah, I feel like that's. I'm gonna be honest. I always felt like that was kind of scummy. Though, like, like I said, you can play the game. Oh,
It's a Rex, and there's something else here. Rex is very good at countering Anno. Now's my chance! I hit his tail? Oh, he's thick boned. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, you guys saw that? Nope. 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 Yoink. He's stick boned, so he's not gonna be taking he's not gonna be taking bone break damage. Why is he running? That chunks my health if he plays it right. What is that? What is this? What is that stupid EO doing, bro? What is he doing? Baby EO. Ah. He's running away. I'm not sure what that baby EO was thinking. I'm not really smart of him. That was a very good swerve by me there. Gave damage, didn't take damage. Ah, he's smart. Or not. Wait, can I hit him from here? No, I don't think I can hit him. And I think Rex heals faster than Anno, does it not? Well, you have the DPS on your side, good sir. Oh, he has that back again? Interesting, okay. Okay. If the Rex knew how to play, he could easily steamroll me, but I'm moving around too much. And he's kind of playing very scared. An easy way to, like, shut me down as an Anno, you can just play a lot more confidently. Yeah, it's a Rex thing to do. Classic Rex thing. Yeah, he's wasting, yeah, playing Stealth Rex is very fun. I can play Stealth Anno. Look at this EO. You might die next. Yeah, I can just wait out the rampage. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna wait for him to kind of waste it. Because he kind of did waste it. Okay, he's gone. Oh, I'm stuck. He died from fall damage. Woo! If you had used that earlier, you would have did just fine. Uh-huh. Can he hit me from here? Ooh, that was close. Aw. Please, come back up. Ooh, I hit him with that. Nice. Here, let me see if I can... Oh, oh. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, I forgot I could use Smash. Here, let me actively wait. Oh, damn! He's running away! Don't run, let me kill you! Let me stay here for a little bit, let me get a little bit more HP. He's not gonna get anywhere too far. Get back here! Oh, damn it. Is the time to chill? Yeah, I should probably just chill. Because he's actively just like running away. I can catch up to him. This is a very long fight. And it shouldn't be. This fight typically doesn't take that long. He's actively hightailing it out of here. Alright, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Damn, he is really running for the hills, man. Am I bloodthirsty? Maybe. Is that my fault? No. I just need to practice. See, I could have finished that fight there with Tail Smash, but I kind of like panicked. He's full resting. Crouch. Speed boost. Yeah, Herbies are very aggressive. We are very aggressive creatures. Don't run away from me. Oh, Sarko tried to grab the EO. That poor EO. That poor EO. His survival instincts did not help him there. He was kind of just sticking next to the Rex and hoping for the best. You're gonna use the Rex as your Oh! He's gonna type in chat. Look at him, look at him. He's standing still typing in chat. Look at him, look at him. Look at him. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at him, look at him. Typing in chat. Look at him. What'd he say? Jocko, please don't do what he said. I don't mind, like, the Sarko. I might die here. Ooh, I might die here. Yeah, I might buff and kill it. I might accidentally buff the Rex. Ah, yeah, I need to sit in the water though. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I should probably run. Because the circle can probably kill me. There's something else here. Time to book it. Well, it was good practice. Granted, I feel like it was good practice. What is that? Here are there's footsteps. There's another pair of footsteps. I'm not sure what it is. Sounds bipedal. Because the Rex is over there, but it sounds like there's something this way. Oh, it's a Metri. Huh. What I feel like I need to work on is working on the interchangeable crouch stance. Like going from crouch stance to like actually running and actually using what's it called, crouch stance to my advantage. You're gonna go? Alright. Same for me, Azu. I'm gonna probably call it in a minute or so, so. I just needed a little bit of practice before I headed off. I'm gonna check the replay. I'm definitely gonna check the replay mode though. I kinda use this time to like check the not check the replay mode, but to give it time for the replay mode to be finished. Yeah, GG's. Appreciate it, Phantom. Appreciate your help too, man. I really appreciate that. Alright, I think I'm gonna log my anno here. This nice little corner. I think I should be good. I think I should be good here. That way I can see if something comes in front of me. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go before the stream ends. I'm gonna check because I'd like to make sure. Like, I'm not gonna pull like a list thing, but I like to keep a mental note of players that I have to run, that I typically run into, that I don't want to run into again. Ugh. So emotional support. Thank you, man. I don't know what I would do without you. But no, for real, thanks, man. Like it gets really frustrating. Like for all players, like when you're by yourself and you don't really have like a Discord group that you can rely on to bail you out, or just a group to play with in general. So I appreciate it. I had it on logout and I didn't press logout this entire time. I keep forgetting you can't just log out like you used to. Oh man, I need to give myself a minute. But yeah, after once I log, I'm gonna check replay mode, make sure I take a mental note, and then just call it. Definitely putting that in in the video. I'm definitely putting that in the video. Oh man. Oh, let me make sure I save. I'm gonna save like an hour. Oh wait, no, I have the stream. I have the stream. Duh. Okay, so I can just save that. I just took a screenshot. That's how you know I'm not all the way here. Solos for solos for life, man. Unite. We gotta see if we can get Solo to play with us. But I think he's in a different time. I think he's in the UK with you, is he not? I think he is. I'm not sure. His time is different. I don't know what his time where he is in the world. I don't know where he is in the world, so I hope I hope that because I don't know if this is a thing. He might be
He might be where you're at, no? In the somewhere in Europe, no? Because he has an accent, I think. Or he just has a very deep voice. Oh no, it's like a whole minute. Oh no, that's the other one. That's the Latin. This is the other one. Yeah, I don't know if it's. Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to just ask him honestly. All right. What's the dealio? The Deinonychus and no, the Meg and the Titan were grouped. That Deinonychus did not help at all. Like he was just no, the Meg and the Deinonychus was just not helping. Bro got absolutely steamrolled. Here, because this isn't the one I was looking for. Not the one I was looking for. It's the other one. Everyone shame him. Boo! Shame! 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 Oh man. I think it's this is Snake Gully, yeah. I think it's this one. Wait, I don't even think I was recording the entire time. Oh, you idiot. Zemos, you idiot. You were supposed to be no wait, no I was recording. Okay. Shame the chickens. Yes, shame the chickens. Shame the chickens, man. Shame them. Shame them good. I don't think this style was associated, but it could have been associated because the waystone was used afterward. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Because this typically tells you when there's like other players around. That's what I'm questing some more. Not seeing anything, so actually I don't know what the lines mean, if I'm honest. Okay, so there's the pick now. The Titan and my goodness. Alright. Oh goodness gracious. Why they I've kind of found like a somewhat of a pattern. Anytime they're in these really big groups, they always have names with caps. Like their names are always in capital. It's weird. Well, I'm not really much. I like Gwen Stacy better than Mary Jane, but we all have our own tastes. Okay, it's the Meg. It's the oh my gosh, bro! You had one job, Astro. Astro, you had one job and you could not do your job. Shame on. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like the fucking? Look, I think it's because it's. Oh my gosh, why does it look like that? Bro needs a better dentist. Oh my gosh. Bro, what's going on with your teeth, my guy? Oh my gosh. I can put you on a good dentist, man. Astro, I got you, I got you. Anyway, I think it's just the polygons messing up. Absolutely insane, man. Like, there's no way it takes this much for a nano. But then again, anos are very hard to kill. No, actually, no, they're not all that hard to kill if you know how to handle them. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It gets to a point, man. These are two separate groups. It gets to a point, man. Granted, this was a really good spot. You know how I found this spot? Juniper. You know how I know what fits in here? Juniper, because people would be sitting in here, just sitting in there. Bro, bro, bro tried to head slam from where he was. It's actually pretty crazy. Mm, that didn't work in his favor too well. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? 6, 7. What's that? 14 slots? Very, very, very. I think it's 14. Bro died twice, mind you. He died twice. And I have both clips. I thought I heard more footsteps. Goodness gracious. Oh, he full rested? Oh, I could have came and killed him, but... Wait, he was one tap. Oh, he was one tap. Oh, see, this is what I like about replay mode. A lot of times you can see, like, you know, who is the lowest, like, who you got on the ropes and whatnot. It's very nice. That's what you get. Yeah, not bad. I think I performed quite well. Even though, like, I have no idea what I'm doing with Anno. I think I performed quite well. Bro, full rested. Oh my gosh. That's actually hilarious. If I had ran out, swerved, and then went back into the the cave, I probably would have did a number on itself. That's actually hilarious. Ah, such is life. All right, count the slot size. I think it's 14, right? Is the Titan, which is 5, the clip this fight. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to. I'm definitely because I know I stopped recording. I'll probably just use replay mode to record it again. Um, but I'm definitely gonna make sure I clip it and put it on the put it on there. I'll see if I can add your part too. I'm gonna get the recording of you killing the Titan, just because it's so frustrating, man. There's no reason to be this excessive, but you play the game how you want to. So, and the devs are making progress to stop stuff like this. So it's nice that we're gonna be having that. Anyway, I'll probably get a screenshot off of that, use that for like a use it for like a thumbnail, and then go from there. Anyway, because I have like a whole hour recorded from that, so I have the entire interaction ready to go. All right, that is enough for me for today. I shall see you guys on Monday for another stream. Thanks for everyone for stopping by. Thanks Phantom for helping me out. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.